Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today I've got my first news video and it is a big one. Alright guys, so the event took place yesterday at around 2 o'clock, which was over 12 hours ago from the time I'm recording this, and we got the live event. I did post that on my channel. Now, after the live event ended, we were put into an image with a black hole, which is basically we're stuck in time, we don't know what's going on. So all of you guys know that right now. That's what we know. But it started getting weird because numbers started appearing on the screen as time went on, and we discovered a pattern. About every 2 hours, this would come on. Now, I was live streaming this over on Twitch. You can follow my Twitch. I'll show it up on screen right now, where I do live streams over there. But we're following over on my Twitch. We're learning about the numbers. I actually stayed for the first 4. There are, the first 3, sorry. So basically what happened was there were sets of numbers that would come about every 2 hours, and then a number would pop up on the screen. Now they would be in increments of 4 or 5 numbers at a time. And basically, the first set of numbers, we didn't know what was happening. It was 11, then it went to 146, then 15, then 62. Now, at first, the 11 popped up and we were like, there it is, season 11, we're about to get launched in, but then 146 popped up and all this craziness went happening. About 2 hours later, after we had waited around, it was 87, 14, 106, 2, and 150. All these numbers started popping up. And then, 69, 146, 15, and 36 also popped up on the screen. And then the final set of numbers, this was after I had ended my stream, was 2, 176, 8, 160, and 65. And then 2 hours later, around 11 o'clock at night, 11, 146, 15, and 62, which informed us that it was on a loop. The numbers were looping. But basically, the text that we got after completing the challenges for Fortnite, and we went to Dusty Depot and turned them in, and we heard the message from the visitor. The words that he said, each individual word. So the first word he said is 1, the second word he said is 2, and he said a ton of words. And basically, people use these numbers. So first one, 11. So the 11th word that the visitor said, whatever it is, I. And then the 146th word, was. And then they put it together, and this is the message that was created. I was not alone. Others were outside the loop. This was not calculated. The 0 point is now inevitable. So we treat 0 point as one word. Now, none of us know what this technically means. That's the issue. None of us know what this means, but we do know that the game is not, the servers aren't necessarily down because we are able to launch the game, and they are sending us something. So that's the message they sent us. Now, that was all the leak that we could find, was the numbers. That's all the leakers could find until they figured out maybe Tuesday at 6 o'clock a.m. the update would go live. But now we actually have information that this whole situation that we were in was delayed because Fortnite China, their event was after ours. And so Fortnite did not want to launch the event for the United States before the actual live event with the rockets happened in China. So the live event in China happened, and now China is way ahead of us in time. I don't know how long, but they're ahead of us. So it's 4 o'clock right now when I'm recording this. China is way ahead of us. So the live event will launch in China. There is a countdown. The Fortnite team in China is being more, they're communicating more with the community, as our Fortnite team is completely silent. So we're taking stuff from China, applying it here, and it should launch within 12 to 14 hours of this recording. Now, that is the information we know right now. We know the numbers, we figured out the message. It's gonna launch soon, sometime either Monday or Tuesday, and that's what we know. Now, obviously, this has kind of upset the community. It's been pretty frustrating, but that is the information we know so far. Now, we also know that the new season, we've got a ton of new information on that. It's gonna be Chapter 2 of Fortnite. There has been a trailer released on YouTube that has been leaked. Now, I will warn you, it spoils a lot of the new information of the season, so if you don't want it spoiled, you may want to stop the video right now. But basically, new graphics, new guns, new map, new everything in the game. It looks completely different. I will link that video in the description below. I also will link Allier's video of his version of this as well. He really puts it into good terms, and no matter what you think about him, you got to give him credit for what he's done for the Fortnite community. So I will go ahead and link his video in the description as well. But there it is, guys. That is what we know so far for the Fortnite update. The 0 point is now inevitable. If you have any ideas what that means, go ahead and comment it down below. A ton of people say it could be a new mechanic in the new season. We have no idea, but Fortnite Chapter 2 is coming. Fortnite is not ending. We do have information on that. All your V-Bucks and things like that are going to be okay. But that is what we know so far. If any new information comes, I will probably give a video on it as well. But that is all we know so far. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I know it was short. I just want to make a little bit short video on it. But that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Look back to where midnights broke their sleep.